Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. We need the base to be here. Cut down on travel costs and inconvenience. Get hooked up to the node stone network. In general, would be good. We also need more essence. I'm gonna run over here and get this first. We have this right next to the base. We can use it every time it spawns. Working on getting some more essence that we desperately need. Rune essence. This one technically floating? Look at that. Magical. It's not rotating around like it's magically floating. It's just there. That's alright. Okay. So base over here. In theory. Okay. Inventory, we're doing fine. Lodestone over to the base area. We have all this stuff, and all this stuff needs to be over there. Now, is there a way to do moving stuff easily? Make like a pattern or something. Eye of Oculus. Build structures easier. The whole new perspective. Okay. Repair mode. Build mode, exit. This is repair and delete option. Go to build mode. There's all these. We can like place down ghost versions of things. Iron chest. Toggle ghost mode. So now it's ghost mode. That's not like a whole thing though. Ghost mode works. We can place down the ghost. That's it. We can build it. We can not build it. We can delete it. Delete the ghost. That's kind of it. Yeah. So, with that information, we're just going to need to move everything piecemeal, I suppose. Okay. Well, should be mostly safe over there. Build an actual iron chest. He takes each individual piece. Weird. We'll put all our heavy stuff in here so it's faster to teleport back and forth. Or cheaper, at least. But that's also something we're concerned with. Food, water, all that. Okay. So what we need here is the entire base building. If we look in build destroy mode, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4 little main platforms, foundations. Then one extra here to fit this. We have it upstairs there, walls on that side. Okay. I'll just like take a picture of it. That'd be the easiest thing to do. We have the whole setup here. We go into Oculus mode. Maybe even better way to see what we're looking at here. Eye of Oculus. Build something small so we can just see what we're looking at here. Alright. 4x4, that's just in the corner there, right next to the long sections. Yeah. That's pretty doable. Take a picture of that. Go open up a thing to put the picture in. And now we can go try to make it. There's also a few problems with actually making the whole thing. Like, what do we need for making these foundations? I want it to be like the same as this. This would be regular cottage foundations, ash logs, and oak planks. Could do a castle though. Stone blocks and oak planks. That'd be nice. Select the bronze bars for the graded floors. Just make a castle. Need stone blocks for that? We have some stone blocks. Construction box. Oh yeah, we got stone blocks. Stone blocks. Oak planks. Need some more oak planks. How many oak logs? Split that. Having their start. We're over encumbered by the blocks, of course. Doesn't here. We can move all the building materials quicker with that too. Split. Split 25. What are you doing? This is a stone cutter. Alright. You make me some more oak planks. What it is we're gonna need is 2 oak planks per. You will need 17. I guess we're kind of fine. Huh. There. Want to build maybe castle walls to go with the castle. Baroque castle walls. We lack the pieces for that. I guess it's just stone blocks. Insert window wall, tall slit wall. Just a basic wall would be fine. That's just stone blocks. Alright, we can make the starting look of this, no problem. Okay. Pop over to here. Nice and cheap teleport. I guess we do need to pop over to... Who's here? NPC? I don't know. Just this other lodestone here. We pick up this lodestone? No. It's just kind of here. What this symbol is? What quest could that be for? Red 13. Size of the Monument Cathedral. Is this the cathedral? We're gonna journal to Vinaka. Alright. We'll worry about that all later. Right now we need to pick up our stuff here. Let's have all this stuff. First we need this box. I guess we don't actually need the box, we need the stuff in the box. All cores and law runes and all that. So we're over here and build the first personal chest. Toggle ghost mode. Go. So that there. Might want that there. Move this. Oh, so over encumbered. Build a lodestone next to the nodestone. Perfect. And build the foundations over here. This foundation. It needs to be 4x4 space, of course. It also needs to be over by a little bit. Just kind of clip it into this right here. It's gonna be nice and close. Kind of further away. There's that. Alright. Oh, this torch is a little in the way. Then this bridge. This might not be the optimal location for this. Get these here. If we move it over that way a little bit and over that way a little bit. I can't jump. We're too heavy. And here. Maybe not quite like that. Still. These ones. These ones. Step up here. It's inside of this. It's kind of just right in the way of this bridge. So, that's a thing. And the personal chest is clearly in a slightly problematic location. Okay. It's kind of the idea, though. Personal chest pieces. Build a square foundation. Maybe we can have like go. We'll see if we can clip into this signpost. It's not ideal, but I want it to be closer to these two. We can't like tear down anything. Can we go out across the water maybe? Might be a better spot. So we can have it loop around that way. Okay. That's an idea. Too heavy again. Build. Chest. These are heavy stone blocks. Can confirm. Okay. Clearly we need this boulder to not be here. Besides that, we build through the boulder just to start. Build square tile. Build square foundation. There we go. Center to east. Yep. Forward that way. Oh yeah. Do we need a step up here? Could be a little lower. Just want to make it as smooth as possible to just get in and out of here. Let's make our experience as easy as possible here. Just out. Build. Square foundation. Up or down is control. A little into the ground here. This bridge going a little bit off to the east. It is. I don't want that. Don't want it clipping into the bridge, obviously. Preferably. That good? Very good. Break that stone. I'll be fine. It's underground in the corner. It's also kind of fine. Because there's going to be stuff back there anyways. Build. Castle wall. So on this side of this. And also need that one at the edge. Goes around. And then a few on this side too. That's a construction level. That's something. Rotate in this way. Be right here because that's necessary. Just need to walk around here to get to the lodestone. Can we put the lodestone over here somehow? Clip into the ground, all weird like. That'd be preferable. Inconvenient. Oh, look at that. Now we're talking. Okay. Move it up just a little bit. That good? What if it doesn't clip with anything else? Convenience. We've got it. Fix this up as a house. Put the bed in there, maybe. That's another thing we need to consider. We also need to consider upstairs floor part. Build. Floor. Top floor. Over here. Okay. This big stone clearly needs to go, but besides that, and the whole dirt corner, we're gonna say that's where the sawmill is gonna be. Hopefully, that's just all wood chips or something. Don't worry about it. Okay. Next up, go and grab all the stations, essentially. And all these stations. I want to grab them in a way that doesn't fling the stuff off the map, preferably. Get on the top of the chest. Take all that. Also broke the chest, that's fine. We can probably take the stuff. The lumber storage has a lot of stuff in it. Also broke the chest we need to use here. Not that one. We need to use oak logs? Where's our oak logs? We have only 10 oak logs. Broke the chest beam, less logs we started with. Wild. Oh, are you still making smoke logs? Yes. Problem solved. Build personal chest of moving stuff around from here. Put that in there already. Guess we need some of those logs for that. Or something. Need some amount of some of these things for making some of the things. In theory. Okay. All the lumber. Too heavy to put the stuff in the thing. Everything needs to get moved over there eventually. What bits at a time I want to worry about. Weight minus acceptable. Stuff for that. Stuff for that. This one even had that in the back, so that's fine. Spin the back for that. Really full already. Heavy. It's mostly the oak logs. Don't need this many oak logs. Okay. We'll start with that load. You can put it in this chest, but we already have other stuff in it. 61 ballrooms now. No, I don't think so. other things in here that aren't those. We don't really need all the stone bricks right now over there. Take everything in this chest. Make the stuff over there. Make the teleports cheaper. It's gonna be great. Okay. The things that we had in this set of stuff. We got the furnace. You know, in the corner, it's blocked by the lodestone. All right. Build the lodestone lower, perhaps? Control down. It's down there, don't worry about it. It's a perfectly reasonable distance. And we can't walk back up onto this then. Does that at least let us build what we need here? If it does, we'll manage. Why do you block by just let me place things? Sigh. Build. Furnace. It's kind of over here. Sticks out a little bit. What if we build it slightly further away? I really do want the lodestone in here. How close can we make it to this other lodestone? Control down. Oh yeah. Right now we're talking. How about that? Is a hole we can fall in? This is a hole we can fall in. And we can't get out when we're over encumbered. Well, it's clearly got some problems, but you know. That's okay. I can't reach to the chest. Alright. Do anything with that? Is this good enough? We put a furnace down where we want there to be a furnace. Answer is pretty much yes. It's maybe a little bit further back than the previous one was. But functionally, it'll work. Let's go over this direction. Build. The sawmill. Sawmill. Runiculture, fletching bench. Furnace. Sawmill. Alright. It's facing this way. Beautiful. As far back as can be there. Just have all the space we can. Be blocked by. Can be further this way. That's fine. Good enough. Build. It's gonna be in the boxes section. Lumber storage. Lumber. And other lumber. Turned it around even, because why not? And then we need the kiln here. Plenty of space for a kiln. Beautiful. The rune altar. There. Got the grindstone. She's not that way, it's fine. Got the regular crafting table over here. And the loom is back here. It's kind of just all on the tile grid. Close enough. There's the loom extra bit thing. Loom harness. Need more oak logs. We don't have more. What are all these other things? We got wool thread, charcoal, ash planks, iron bars. This, both of these, all these. Okay. So we also need here is more just regular boxes to start doing stuff with. We can pick those up from the regular boxes we supplied back here previously. Ah, it's everything. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's happening. And we don't have a fancy box over here anymore. How far is it? Shouldn't be too far. We're on the other side of this bridge. This whole construction. We'll pick up all our stuff and bring it over here. And build boxes. Temporary these boxes. Did I pick up any of the stuff we needed for it? Are we getting oak logs back from things? We're losing the logs making the chest. That's unfortunate. There is 80 oak logs. Pick up each thing individually. Great. Aggressive chickens all over the place. This is the extra stuff we picked up from the extra stuff, so it's fine. We do have more than like 3 boxes worth of things in there, so it's alright. Alright. Let's go pick up all the stuff that's on the ground over here. There's treasure bits all over the place. This bar. Probably could have not done it that way, but that's alright. Beat these chickens to death. It's also fine. Alright. Let's give me everything I can. Inventory full. Waddle back over this way. Anything of these bushes? It could be. This is working. Alright. This part, it's not gonna work. We're going through the stream. This is also fine. Okay. Also probably might want to try to fix this hole right here. That'd probably be smart. Okay. Some more stuff. Sweep through here, see if there's anything on the ground. Chicken. Being a nuisance. Here's my steel axe. Chicken. Ash piles. I guess some of the good stuff was on this side. The new stuff. Some regular stones. Steel salvage. Ashland piles. Alright. There's my flax. Dried peaches. Some of those. Some eggs in there. Of course, animal fur. Packs. There might still be more stuff out here. There's a potion. Anything that looks like things lying around? Hard to say, really. And unfortunately, it's when it's our stuff that's been dropped, it isn't automatically picked up. I feel like some of the stuff kind of flew. It might be out here. Well, we got probably most of it. Count that as a win. Also, it doesn't seem like there's chickens over in the new base spot, so that's probably a better spot in the general anyways, so that works out nicely. Yeah. Most of it. Huh. That box is here. Oh. Beautiful. Anything still here? Yes. So moving stuff over with this system. That'll work. Stone. Cheap teleport. Beautiful. Back up here. Okay. Continue. Deconstruct all this stuff. How heavy is that? Pretty heavy. All that in here. We'll do a wind step up here to try to pick up all this stuff without it flying off in weird directions. Go. Campfire. Jewelry table. Just about do it. Okay. And the fuel pellets don't need to actually come. Transportation. Cheap teleport over here. Everything out of there. And build it. I'm not getting any more oak logs out of that to build the thing that needs to go on the back here. Harness. Here's the wool thread and the ram horns. Okay. I still don't have that much oak logs. Let's build the rest of the stuff first. We got the cooking range. That's all the way into the side here. And then the fletching table. Fletching bench, whatever you want to call it. What's next? And we've got not the brewing cauldron. Not the campfire. Not the grill. Stone range. Do we need a stone range? Potentially. And then it's the grill, which faces this way. This will be slightly further away from that than you'd think it might need to be. And then we've got the pottery wheel. There you go. And the spinning wheel. There's a lot of little stuff in here. That way, that's fine. And then the tannery. Just facing this way. There's the Tanner's kit. Back in the back, which is probably going to work. We got the smithing anvil. That's right here. And the brewing cauldron. Which is too wide this way, apparently. Good enough. Okay. And then up top, wherever it'll fit, the jeweler's bench. Should probably get this from the top. Either from the top or from bird's eye view here. Jeweler bench. Up top here. Build. Campfire needs more ash logs for some reason. Build a blast furnace. Really snapping. Just place this at normal angle. There we go. Actually be on top of it. Beautiful. Okay. We need more logs, it looks like. Any logs in here? Oh, you bet we do. And we also need the ram horns and stuff. Some bits or bobs of all that. We can just walk in here. Got stuck on that little nook there. Wow. Campfire. Camp. Loom harness. Camp. Let's try with the Eye of Oculus here. Loom harness. Right back there. And a campfire. Right up here. Because why not? Why not? Okay. Let's care of all that. It should be about right. Okay. Put the rest of this stuff away. Go get the rest of the stuff. Just here? Nope. We do need to move this boulder still, clearly. One stone. Old house. Let's probably want to move the farm too. But for the most part. Yeah. Now we just want to move all these items and boxes and things. Oh boy. This box doesn't have anything in it anymore. There's this one. It's a construction box and the books box. Almost nothing in this box. Rocks, more rocks, some potions. There's more stuff. So we're taking the boxes we can. Move all the stuff over. Probably be the easiest way to do things. Put the heavy stuff in here. These potions weigh that much. Not much, but that much. We do have some more stuff here that has building supplies. And we still need to move that with the pickaxe, obviously. Okay. Now for 7 oak chests. I'll face them this way this time. Why not? This part of the block. Yeah, this part of the block. And this part of the block. And some problem being too close to there. Potions. Worry about exactly what order these all go in. Stupid oil. It's like a potion, I guess. Crafting stuff. Let me move slightly. Alright. To start. Build some basic crates out here. We can move these boxes. Be easier for moving other stuff in. We can also put all the logs in storage. Also take up less space. Still need to move this boulder. It's still definitely in the way. Lumber storage. And planks down here. That's where it goes. We took the stuff back out of the box we just put all the stuff into. This needs to be anywhere besides in these boxes right now. And that we can do. Let's make more boxes here. Oh, chests. So it's 3 deep. Even more this way. Okay. Now, go grab our pickaxe we're using. Get that rock out of the way. And more stuff. Let's get all this stuff. We also obviously need to move. Stone heavy. Obviously. Who knows if this box was larger too? Overflow box. Oh, we got more stone in there. Some of our stone just launched into the void. Alright. These things happen. Dragon scales. Okay. Dust right there. I'm gonna move the box of things that need to be also moved. That's also a concern. 26. Right. Get rid of this rock. Hopefully it doesn't come back, because it's inside of the base. Stone's gonna go in here. This is much longer. Build more oak chests. Materials. This one over slightly. There's an anima vent. Good enough. Stone. Fancier stones going here. Gems. Also, going to need to organize everything slightly too. It's going to take more trips and things and time. Let's grab some stuff out of this box. All of our equipment and things. Logs. Move that over. 30. Teleportations. Alright. All this goes in there. Some gems that go in here. And stuff for the box. I guess we're not paying to move all the logs. At least technically something here. Back. Alright. All the stone bits. And metal. Specifically all the metal bits. Which of course is smaller than this inventory. Right. This is one of the old sets of things. The tier 4 stuff and silver ore, apparently. And build the map box over here. Build oak chest. Kind of gonna be here and here. And that's gonna have everything out of here. Which definitely needs organizing, but we're just moving this stuff. We're getting that done at least. Back over here for 3. That's the cost we should do it for. Put the rest of the stone stuff, some wood stuff in here. Logs stuff. Good. Back. Take. Put. Fancy stone things. Stone things. Logs. Planks. Go. Little stone over to here. take the tier, low tier stuff. Transport it back, transport it back, transport it back. Alright. Take, build, chest. Right here. Place all the things. Beautiful. Teleport. Back. Go to a box. We're gonna have some of these with the boxes already here. The herbivore stuff. That's not even particularly heavy, really. Space for 2 bits of something. That's some green D-hide. And all the green dragon hide. Green dragon leather we could ever dream of. Alright. There's the things that are working. It's clearly working. Herbivore stuff. Could probably organize these slightly by like what makes potions and things, but you know, one bit at a time here. Right. The rest of the leather things. $55. Always the least. 0.6, 0.5. All kind of the same. We'll go with other stuff in here. It's fine. Transfer. Okay. Take the things. Put them in the leather box. Probably really don't need this much dragon blood, but I mean, it's here, so here we are. Okay. Hides. Three boxes worth of stuff. Make more boxes to put more stuff in. That'll work. It's a process. Do we need to bring everything? Yeah, pretty much. Hide bits. Build chests. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 6 and 7. Just need 2 more here. There should be enough boxes. That'll be good. Okay. Back over. Do fabrics and fibers. Almost. Just gotta keep the teleport cost down here. It's gonna keep on spiraling. Can't be having that right now. Threads and cloths. Fibers. And we're back again. It's empty. Clay. Food. Here. Along with almost all of these. less of these we have, the less we need to bring with us. Food there. Should make the upper even cheaper, maybe. 2. Perfect. Supper with nothing. Live the dream. Alright. Clay. Food. And drinks, I guess, technically. And back here. And in here. Ingredients. Drops. Farming. Tier stuff. Okay. This is all technically also going to be last tier things. I think the stuff down here we weren't really using. It's most of this stuff up here, kind of. There's also going to be previous tier things. But then the other previous tier things box. Treasures and bits. Food box. Food box. Or ingredients box, I guess. We don't have a treasures box. Treasures and gold stuff. Okay. Stuff. Farming. Farming stuff. These also actually had organization to them. To switch. Light enough. Berries and things. Boxes and things. Farming stuff. And planks. Bronze bars. Every box we needed here currently, yes. Looks good. What else we got? We got the drops box. It's out of control. Could separate this out into multiple boxes. Might not be the worst idea. Oh. And go. These can go in the farming box. Some things. Okay. If we had even more things, this would be even more of a pain, but we just have the high quantity of things that we have. Stone. Technically, current things we're using box. Until we get better things. Not these ones. Okay. kind of these ones. Less some of these ones. And these bits are no weight. That's also good. It's treasure bits. Other one's down lower here. Technically things. Really don't need undead dragon visages either. That's fine. Okay. Grab some stuff out of the waiting box, put it in the moving box. Got some food, some construction supplies. Yep. What's back in here? There's a system. A system that's working. Yeah. Foods and drinks. Logs. And planks. And stone blocks. And leather stuff. Okay. And back. Put all this stuff. And this stuff. Anything else from here? We need the bed. We could take down some of these other things. Keep the house here, I guess. Keep this structure here. In case we need to move back this way. We'd probably move... I guess it depends if we want to move into the area. I just want this box because I got a lot of value in it. Back for that stuff. Okay. Plants. Got some ground up stone and scale dust. Scale dust can actually go in the herbal stuff. Huh. Logs, planks, bars, fuel pellets, a bit of adhesive. Stone, fibers. I also need to take apart the entire farm here. Although we do need to worry about like the compost. It's gonna be something we need to worry about. We can technically farm here, but we can just have the farm next to us, so. And we still have all the trees here we need to cut down to. We got some things we could farm. It could be helpful. A full bit of logs. We don't even have... No. I don't have a good chest over here to pick all this up. Stab it. I don't have any equipment. There's also another reason this is not a great spot for a farm. Get attacked by this guy. Let's go away. Shoo. Shoo, you. I'm just gonna pick up some logs, put them in a box, and worry about the farm part later. Got logs on the floor? You better do. Got bored. That's just stone. Yeah, we got this to also deal with. Worry about that later. Do need these bits. Stuff that makes a personal chest. And the bed. Let's set that down over there somewhere. This post box right now? Not really. Got this stuff. We're gonna want to use the personal chest spell here to put the personal chest stuff in the box for the personal chest. What are the food bits again? Costing us more teleports. That's alright. We might make another fancier house out there too. Not gonna move that one, I don't think. That'd be awkward. Stuff for that. Good number of those. Extra food and drink. Course bits. Alright. Let's take all our stuff here. Move it as necessary. Axe and spade and magic and pick. Weapons and shields, these, those. A little bit of food and water. Enough to get by. Then we have these boxes with some stuff in them. Technically a little bit more. There's only a little bit of the things we picked up out here. It's a little bit. Okay. Get all these actually sorted off camera here, it's fine. They're just back here, don't worry about it. Okay. Last thing I'm gonna do is try to fill in this hole here. And we should probably turn all the boxes to linked too. Build floor. Castle square tile, medium tile. Small square tile in the corner. Do medium. Perfect. I just walk onto here, walk onto there. Walk onto this. Nope. This personal chest needs to move here. Okay. Build. Chest. Personal chest. It's kind of over here. Put it in. It doesn't need to be in the middle. That'd be slightly in the way, depending on how we try to run. Personal chest. Right here. That'll do. Okay. And we can build some kind of floor. Medium square tile. Not walkable? Still no. Build. New square tile here. Then move it up or down? No. Toggle snapping mode. You're still gonna just snap right into where you need to be. What advanced snapping? It's not going up and down. Okay. Build. Big square tile. No snapping. Right. Under here. build it slightly up. How's that look? Looks a bit far out. And also still too high up. Okay. We'll do some medium tiles here. Control. This level? That's walkable. Build, square tile, toggle ghost mode. Ghost mode. Did you get up there? No. Expand this out slightly so it looks like it's all part of it. But not those two. Let's hook onto this one from below into here. There we go. Alright. Now it's walkable. There's some grass poking through it, but honestly, we've had worse. We can walk up and down this. That should be fine even if we were encumbered. Okay. It's a nice little place here. We still need to build bed here. Needs coarse and ash. Activate all of the boxes linked activation here. Linked. Should just be automatically linked. Why would you not want it to be linked? Linked. Make all the stuff. Just make it nice and easy. Those are linked. That one's linked. Lumber linkage. Personal chest cannot be linked. Okay. Build. Bedroll. Better beds. Make a better bed. Furniture. Fancy bed. Need some rough cloth. It's not even fancy. Rough cloth. Coarse thread. In loop. Rough cloth. Do that. I don't think this is going to count as having a roof, though, so I need to make it like out here. Add some more technically wall and ceiling or something. We'll see. It's 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Store this where it goes. Build a bed. Right next to the spiky nodestone. Where's a roof? Build. Wall. This wall. Here. Build. Floor. Are you away with medium tile? That good enough? That counts as a roof? Perfect. Alright. We just missed night. So now we need to wait longer for the stamina to refill a little bit. And overall, we're just going to stare at our new stone ceiling. Our new base here. Everything's great. Everything is great. We'll set up the farm when we feel like farming something. See what we're thinking. There is some options that could be beneficial. We'll worry about that next time. Goodbye.